Hello, it's Chris from Road Tripping with Chris. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this wonderful planet we call Earth. It is April 13th, probably around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And as you can see, we are on our second flood in 7 days. Difference being last week it was rainy, cold. Today it is beautiful. Probably around 50, but it is windy, so you might hear a little wind as we go on. I'm down here by the wonderful historic suspension bridge that is also here in Wheeling, West Virginia. And we will be going this way. Once again, I apologize for the wind. Not much you can do for that. At least it's not raining. And there's the suspension bridge. And as you can see, the water is getting up high. I don't think it's going to crest as much as it did last week. Last week, I do believe it went to 40.9. This week, I think they're just calling for, I do believe, 39.1. And I think that's at 8 o'clock tonight. So it hasn't got at its highest point yet. And this suspension bridge, it is a national landmark. It was the largest span bridge in the world from 1849 till 1851. And then in 1854, the bridge was destroyed. It fell in by what they said in the day, a windstorm, which people have figured out was a tornado. What we would call a tornado today. That was in 1854 when it fell in. It was rebuilt in 1856, and it was closed to vehicles in 2019 because vehicles that were too heavy were constantly going across it. And it underwent a $17.9 million restoration, and it's still just open to foot traffic and bicyclists. But it is a very, 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 very beautiful bridge. And we're getting ready to go onto the suspension bridge. And as you can see, the water is rising, but nothing close to last week. And right there is the House of Carpenter. And that was created in 1964 for the purpose of I would say addressing the needs of families and individuals resulting in the decline of our coal and steel industries. They also have a connection with the Methodist Church, and it is called the House of the Carpenter, not House of Carpenter. And they've been very great, helping everybody that's needed help cleaning up. They've given out cleaning materials all week, and they're getting ready to do it again. And we want to give them a big shout out and say thank you for everything you've done, past and present. It's highly appreciated. The House of Carpenter. And here we are on the historic suspension bridge. And as you can see, again, as usual, the water is rising. And over here, you can see that it is going up into the yards. And over there is the north end, and you can see the docks are up in the backyards. Now, in case anybody needs to know or doesn't know, because I know everybody from all over the world watches YouTube, this is the Ohio River. As you can see, it's going pretty fast right now. Now, the Ohio River begins in Pittsburgh, which is about 60 miles north of here, Wheeling, and it is formed by the confluence of the Allegheny and the Monongahela rivers, and that makes the Ohio River, which is by us right now. Let me go over here, and we'll go see this side. Here's the other end. You used to be able to drive your car across here. for years. It's a gorgeous bridge. Okay, and then we're going to go over here on this side. This is heading south. This is the Ohio River heading south. Oh. As you can see, it's really going pretty good. That's our WesBanco Arena over there. And this is another part of the Wheeling Island. This is the south end, people's homes. And as I stated, the Allegheny and the Monongahela make up this river, the Ohio, and it goes 981 miles, and it later ends in Cairo, Illinois, where it empties out into the Mississippi. Just a little facts here while I'm taking video today. Let's see, it's going pretty good. And we're on the west side of the suspension bridge where it takes us onto Wheeling Island. And as you can see, the river is pouring over into the backyards of those on Front Street. If you can, please like and subscribe to my channel, and every time I put out a new video, you will be let know that it's out. They won't contact you, but you will know that it's coming out. That way you won't miss one. Hopefully we can go do a little tripping next week and get away from the flooding. Thank you. If you can like and subscribe, that would be great. And let's go on to the next spot and see what's up there. Okay, and as you can see, I've come down a little more further from the suspension bridge, and you can see that the river is coming up South Front Street. The stadium's right down there where the water is and the casino. So it is starting to rise, I do believe. It doesn't crest until this evening, about 8 or 9, and I notice it's getting higher on the north end too. And this will be my last video of the day. This is South Wabash in Delaware Street. And as you can see, the water is coming up. And as you can see, the cars sitting there. They urged everybody to get their cars off today. And this is what you get. These cars float, and then they hit into people's houses. So as you can see, this is up very high, and we got another probably 6 hours, 7 hours before it even crests, so it's coming up. So folks, if you're ever in a flood, move your vehicles so it doesn't run into people's houses or whatever they have out. There's a pretty tree, something pretty. If you've ever been in a flood, a major flood, leave a comment and let me know. And do like and subscribe to this video, and when another one comes out, you'll be notified. And as I stated, hopefully the next one will be a fun one. Okay folks, take care, and thank you for watching. Bye.